Hey guys, George Price here. This is not really a MassPlanner tip, but nonetheless, it is something that I think most MassPlanner users or users of the software will need to know how to do. So, what I'm going to do is very quickly, excuse me for cracking my knuckles there, show you a variety of ways of linking or connecting the dots. Okay, once you first get started. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The first one we're going to do is Facebook. All right. So what I mean by Facebook is I'm going to take a Facebook account. I'm going to create a Facebook campaign, test campaign, okay, and show you basically what you're going to do. So step one with creating a Facebook campaign, and I'm going to do this in less than probably 2 minutes, okay? So to create a Facebook campaign, you need to make sure that your Facebook account, okay, first off is connected, okay, and that it shows your pages and groups if you have any there, all right? After you created your Facebook campaign, the next thing you want to do, or your Facebook, connect to your Facebook social profile, you want to make sure that you go here where it says campaigns, okay? And next you want to click where it says add campaign, okay? And you can do either add a standard campaign, which a standard campaign will simply take you and allow you to run a cycle of 10 campaigns or 10 like auto response series, okay? A cycle of 10 of those to an allotted amount of groups, however many groups you send to your destination list, okay? It's going to do this 10 times, then it's going to stop, okay? That is a standard campaign, okay? A volume campaign will send to hundreds of groups, okay? Or hundreds of cycles, should I say, like pretty much 24/7, all right? And you can send to a variety of groups as well, okay? With a scheduled campaign, it kind of seems like it might be a standard campaign, but it's not. But a scheduled campaign is simply this. You set the times that you want that campaign to send, and that's only when it sends. So if you want to send it, want it to send on a Friday at 3 p.m., that's when it's going to send, okay? For this testing purpose, I will create a standard campaign, which just does a group of 10 because who cares, okay? We'll do different ones, but hey, I'll just do a standard campaign, all right? The settings are going to be pretty much the same, so you'll see. So standard campaign, you click add standard campaign, all right? Then always name your campaign, okay? So we'll just do this standard campaign, okay, test, all right? Then quite simple, and like I said, this is going to be done in a few steps. So the next thing you want to do is you want to look at these options here, which is enable a signature. If you want to do a signature, that's up to you, okay? If you want to minify your URLs that are you using inside of the post, like if you have links inside of the post, you want to minify those links using Google generated links like tiny links or tiny URL links. Tick this box, okay? Advanced options that you have here, okay? Enable campaign source, source URL to assign URLs to Pinterest posts, okay? Which basically, if you have Pinterest posts, it'll just basically link those to your campaign, okay? Trigger notification when there are less than 5 posts, okay, in a group, okay? Pretty much self-explanatory, or should I say, in your campaign list, which is here, okay? Hopefully I can show that to you. If they have less than 5 posts, so less than 5 of these we're creating now, which is a post, or we're going to create next, it'll send you like alert, okay? The next thing here is remove the link from the post once it's created. So our Facebook once created, basically, I'm sorry, I'm reading kind of like not exactly what's there, but I'm reading what's on my mind. All right, so basically what this means is this. If you have a link, like say for instance a Facebook page, all right, or like a YouTube video, what happens lots of times is Facebook can extract the image that comes with that video or that page onto the Facebook page and make it like a link, okay, or a clickable image link, basically. All right, so if you don't want to have that link still in the description or in your message, and you just want the image, you can have it set to remove that link when that happens, okay? When that link appears, it populates the image, then you can have the link removed, which some cases it's great, some cases, it's up to you, because sometimes the image won't appear and you'll still want people to see the link. So it's, it's tit for tat, all right? Then the next thing is choose a random image for posts with multiple images, okay? This is simply if you have multiple images, okay, like, and you can have a post created, okay, and it can have like, say for instance, like a scenario of images, like one image for like weight loss. There you go. Okay, so you have like a before and after. If you want to have it to do both images at the same time, the before and after, leave this alone. Don't tick it. If you wanted to have the before and after, like the before one series of posts and the after one series of posts, then you tick here where it says choose a single random image. Okay, that's what that means. All right. When publishing, send one post for each destination. This simply means, okay, you can have like a big group of posts, okay, and it'll just do it to where it goes one group waits, one group waits, one group waits for that cycle to finish or that complete posting to finish. Or you can have MassPlanner just say, okay, you're sending 200 and how many groups? All right, so I'll just line up about 50. As they are available, I'll post to them. Then I'll line up another 50. As they're available, I'll post to them. That's how I basically just leave it, as is. And I suggest you do the same. I mean, you can test it if you want. If you're having problems with getting banned or you're having problems with, posting fast or such like that, or you're afraid of posting too fast, or you're having issues, then tick this, okay? If not, then leave it, all right? When posting, choose a random post from the post list instead of the one at the top, okay? This is basically, like I said before, with this part, if you have less than 5 images, okay, or 5 posts, okay, which are 5 advertisements, what have you, in this area, it'll alert you, okay? So what this does is out of those 5 posts that you have in this area, the post list area, this will actually take and say, well, I'll just take number 3 instead of number 1 that's listed at the top. Or I'll take number 5 instead of number 1 that's listed at the top. And so forth and so on, okay? Make images unique before they are posted, okay? This basically means that it will take the image link name, okay? So if there's a link name with the image or like the image has a name, which it most likely does, it'll make it unique by putting numbers and such like that on it, okay? It's not going to alter the image or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it, all right? Enable a watermark on the image post. This is good for if you're doing Instagram and also some Facebook posts. If you want to put like your, say for instance, you're at what have you, like Instagram and such like that, you can do that with this one, all right? So you just put your message here. Or you could put your website or what have you, okay? And basically on your images or your posts, okay, it will put, or your image post, it will put a watermark with your text on there, okay? And that's how you do that one. All right, so after you do that, the next thing you'll do, okay, and this is going to go a bit quicker here, is what to publish, okay? I've possibly told you in other videos how to publish or to create a post or what to publish in a post, and if not, I'll make sure that that is available somewhere or what have you, okay, so that you can see, all right? But simply, you can do an array of posts. You want to do like just a normal post, which is just some text. Okay, and you see here, you have like a little bit of a counter. So this is your Twitter counter. This tells you, I mean, how many characters you're typing in as you're posting on Twitter. Okay, but since we're doing a Facebook post, we're going to simply do this. If you want to add an image, you click here where it says photos. Okay, click upload from computer. It'll locate up images that you may have, and I'll just pick something from here. Boom, that's fine. Okay, because this is just a test. Okay, click add photos. All right, once you have your text, you have your image, you can simply click add to post list, okay, which is here. Or you can, if you want to get a little bit more fancier, you can choose a source URL from Pinterest, or you can post it also on LinkedIn if you have your LinkedIn account connected. You can do multiple text posts. So if you click on that, what it'll show you is you can enter multiple bits of text, okay, along with images and such like that at once, and then upload them all at once, okay? Or you can do multiple image posts, okay, which is basically getting multiple images from image URLs from your computer, what have you, okay? And also the thing, you can import text from a file or such like that, like CSV file, okay? But for this purpose, we're just gonna simply create a post, okay? So click add to post list, okay? Once you do that, you click where to publish, okay? And the next thing you want to do, if you haven't done so already, which you should have, is you want to create a destination list. Okay, I'll probably create a separate video, or I'll probably have a separate video somewhere like here, wherever, on how to create destination lists, okay, just to make these things go faster. All right, so you simply take one of your destination lists, and I'll probably share this with you guys, the one that's called hot ad groups, okay, and then the next thing is when to publish. This area here, I usually leave it as is. Simply letting you know what's going on here. This is a standard campaign post, okay? So like I said, a standard campaign can post to a maximum of, it'll do a 10 cycles. Okay. So what this is telling you that within the amount of groups that you're posting to, it's going to post 5 times per day. Okay. So it's going to post one advertisement or one message of yours 5 times per day in those groups. All right. So if you're posting to, and you're saying like, okay, that's half of the cycle of 10, which is true. However, if you're posting to only 5 groups a day, then it might be possible that you can reach this quota, between the times that are defaulted. But most likely you're not going to just be posting to 5 groups a day. And as I showed you, I'll give you at least 104 groups to post to. So you'll have those groups that you can post to, and you won't reach that time of that cycle of 5 posts per day in those groups, guaranteed. Because for one, as you see, you have your timers here when it's supposed to post. It's going to wait a minimum of so much time before it posts, and you'll be fine. All right. The next thing here is publish post on all selected destinations, which is fine. Or, okay, you can untick that box and you can publish on one random destination at a given time, or you can post on 50 or however many. Okay. Tick that box, just leave it as is default. Here's another setting here. If you don't want to post on Sunday, click here, it'll X out Sunday. So it'll post on every day of the week except for Sunday. If you don't want to post on Sunday and Tuesday, tick there, it'll tick on everywhere. It'll post on every day except for Sunday and Tuesdays. Okay. If you made a mistake and you want to uncheck it, just click on the box again. Okay. Here where it says randomize publishing timers each day, that's just simply saying these are the times that it's going to post. Okay. You can randomize these times if you want to post it, or just change these times. Okay. Or just use this to randomize them itself. All right. And it'll do it for you. All right. If you're using social media, it may be good to check, like on Google or something like that, for the perfect times to post on certain social media areas like Facebook, like we're doing now. Okay. And just simply adjust these times accordingly. All right. So the next thing here is you'll go to your post list and you'll see we have our one advertisement test. Okay. Test text. And you see, if you hover here, you'll see a bigger image of the image. Okay. With a standard post, okay, you have the option of publish now, which simply if you click here, okay, and if the campaign is started, where it's under overview, if it says start, if I clicked on start publishing, I could publish it right then and there. But because this is a test, I'm not going to publish it to those groups. I'm just going to leave it as is. But I want to show you how things are going. So what I normally suggest that you do as well to keep the cycle going, okay, for your cycle of 10, and especially if you only have 1 or fewer than 5 or 10, if you have fewer than 10 messages in here or post, okay, tick here where it says re-add publish post to the end of the post list. Okay, what this will do is basically after this is posted and it goes to the history, okay, showing that it's been posted, it's going to add this post again. Okay, so you'll have the same thing, so that way it'll keep posting over and over again until it gets to the cycle of 10 posts to the groups. Okay. Shuffle post, that's simply if you have multiple posts in here, you can shuffle them up. Okay. You can delete all if you want to. Show advanced view shows you all of the posts and such that you have here with the images and such. You can export these posts, okay, to different campaigns, and you can also import posts from different campaigns. All right. So that's it. Get to posting. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.